how many embryos are we adopting?
That's what you make it.
Hey guys. Welcome back to another video. After the last video, we already know you guys have a lot of burning questions and you want to know details.
We're sorry we left you hanging. This week has been a little crazy. Yeah, we're gonna give you some details of our embryo adoption today. But first, we're parked outside of a store because Caleb actually got a new job.
Yeah, I'm at the same company, but I got a bit of a promotion.
Promotion, yeah. Woo-woo!
Yeah, it's exciting stuff.
So we're just going to see if we can get some pants for him for that. And yeah, which is pretty crazy. His contract was ending Friday and he's starting the new one Monday. So like, it's like no issues like transferring over or anything, but it's just crazy how life works out sometimes, and it's crazy, but
so I'm not in the office anymore, so I have to get a different line of clothing.
Yeah. Put your dress pants and dress shirts away for now. So
that'll be a nice change.
I'm really proud of you though.
Thank you.
I know.
So let's go see if we can find me something. I even have a gift card.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Big spender. This light strip totally makes me think of Qua from KK and Baby J. Ooh, the sliding now. And yes, I'm in the change room with Caleb because I needed to approve or disapprove each one of the pairs of pants. And we have two, so pretty successful, I'd say.
Yeah, buy one, get one 50% off. Deals.
Okay, so one of the most common questions, I guess, was how did we get the match, or how did we come to this? And so this is similar to what we had going on for us before, meaning that it was a viewer and who reached out to us, and we have been talking with them. We think, was it November that we started? Yeah, like mid to end of November we started. They sent an email and we just started corresponding back and forth via email. We just kind of had this feeling right away that like we were connecting a lot, and so we just wanted to like see how things were going before we kind of made a decision on our end. So that's what we did, is we just like talked about what would the logistics be, and like chatting about things like that, and ended up really feeling so comfortable and really good about it. And so yeah, and the couple is Canadian. They are in BC, so that is really exciting because if you know your Canadian geography, we are next door to BC, so it's like simpler in that sense that we have, you know, the same laws and some of that stuff to go for us. Whenever you have to deal with international laws and just the logistics of that, it can be a little bit more difficult, and so it's just so nice not only being within Canada for this, but also so close. Yeah. And so we're really excited. So we had actually been speaking with them for quite a while, and then we even went and had a video chat with them, and it just really reinforced how we were feeling. It was just such a great time. Like we couldn't hang up. Like it was like we were talking with our best friends. We just didn't want to like say goodbye, and we've had a couple of those now. Yes. And so it's just funny how you just have like a feeling and it just feels like right. And that's what I keep saying, and I don't know how to explain it properly, but it makes sense to me. Everything makes sense and it just feels good. Like I haven't felt not good, like, to put it simply. I've been feeling really good this whole time. But yeah. Hi, Ellie. Someone's excited to see me. Hello. So another big question is how many embryos are we adopting? And that's definitely an important question. And the answer is 3. We are adopting 3 embryos. And then along with that, I got the question, how many are you transferring? And our doctor wants to transfer 1 at a time. So we're going to start with our first transfer of just 1 embryo. And the big thing, as you guys know, with embryo adoption, that's like the big reason why we're doing it, is because we've always had poor quality eggs and poor quality embryos. So this is like a significant chance for us to improve that, and meaning that 1 embryo, we really have a lot of faith in that because the quality is there. So yeah, we're really excited about that. So another one is how far along in the process are we? And so we held off kind of making this announcement sort of thing, like we said, because we wanted to feel like this was a commitment on both sides, and before we kind of brought you guys into it. Basically what I'm trying to say is that we have quite a few things done already. We already have like our doctor and our consult, and we already have like our protocol like pretty much figured out. We are in the midst of doing like the lawyer stuff and everything. We've had some of those crucial appointments that are really important for this process. We've already done those. And there's just been a lot of progress already, and so that leads into the next thing, which is timeline. I know you guys are so curious, and we're really hoping and working towards doing the transfer this summer. So we just need to get our ducks in a row, and so far they are in a row. You know me, I get on top of things as soon as I can. I'm like ready to go for it. So like literally the second he sent over a requisition for some blood work, I like went like the next day. So that's just how I am. But yeah, so we're hoping this summer is going to be the window that we're working towards. So I'm really excited because honestly, you guys, the summer's gonna be here with like no warning. Like it's gonna be here so soon, and that works best for, as you guys know, I get summers off because of teaching preschool, so it just really would make the most sense for us. So that's our timeline. So we just got home, and because it's like a sunny day, we figured we'd take Ellie out for a walk. So I'm just going to change into a sweater, and then we're gonna get going. Also, Caleb brought home these flowers for me on International Women's Day. Like, he was handing them out at work to all the women at work, which is so adorable. Like, I can't. But they're still alive. Like, that must, what day? March 8th. March 8th. Oh my goodness, today's the 25th? Yeah. Crazy. That must mean I'm one heck of a woman.
So more information is that when we actually do our FET, our frozen embryo transfer, we will be traveling to a new clinic. So we're really excited about the change and the fact that we get to try something a little different, because we've already spoken with the doctor there and basically become patients. So we're really excited about that. We're excited to have a new protocol for Ayla. There's a lot of things that are going to be different this time around than we had in the past. And so that is very exciting, because we feel that always having done the same thing over and over again and having no result is not very good. It's kind of like doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result is the definition of insanity, guys. Insanity. And it's insane that they didn't change anything for us. So we're very excited to change. And I'll let Ayla explain a few more things about it as well. Do you want to go on a walk? Do you? Do you want to go on a walk?
I do.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, so we're on a walk now, and I totally underestimated how cold it would be. It's not like bad, but I was hoping it was warmer than it is. That's kind of my life right now, is you look outside and it's sunny and you're like, yeah, it's totally warm, and then you go out and you're like, nope. So we are doing a couple things that are specifically different that I've never tried before to make this transfer like hopefully more successful than the past ones. And so one of those things is I'll be doing an endo scratch, which I have actually never done, even though I have like asked if I could get one done, but that's besides the point. And then another thing I'm doing is I'll be doing the progesterone in oil injections, which I've never done also. We've always done the suppositories. Doctors here, I guess in Canada, it's more common that they do suppositories than injections, but my new doctor thinks that that could be a good help for us, especially with my history of endo and everything. And then again, also with the gluten-free diet 3 months before is kind of what we're thinking, and I started now, and I don't know, like that might be more than 3 months, but that's okay. I think it's good to just start now and get in the habit of it, and that's because gluten is found to be like inflammatory, just like dairy. So by cutting those out, I think that will really, really help things. And I don't know, it's just crazy, like to talk with the doctor and for him to say like, these are the things I want you to do. And those are things that I've wanted to do but was kind of shut down before about doing. It feels really good to like be like, yes. When I got off the phone I was like, yes.
Well, and you were already dairy free because of the diet we're already on.
Yeah, true.
And so that was easy because you're already doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
And then same with like red meats can be inflammatory. You don't eat those. So it was just adding gluten, which it's hard to eat, right? It's so much harder to eat.
Well, that definitely didn't last long, but Ellie got a walk, so that's all that matters, really.
Look at her coming up here with those dirty paws.
Here you go.
Oh, you little stink.
Well, I guess it's dinner time. World's worst question is, what is for dinner?
I think we're gonna have to do a curry. Can we do a curry? Do we have everything we need to make a curry?
No, actually, because we went out with my mom yesterday for dinner, I still have what I was planning on making, which is just like a stir fry. Does that work?
A stir fry?
A stir fry with some cashews. Okay.
I can do that.
It was about 1 week ago. I actually had a special visitor over, and it is the coolest thing, like how YouTube and just like the community in general has like brought people together. And so I had Liv from Live for Today and her little boy Bo. They came over because they were visiting Calgary. And so we made a little date out of it, and it was really good. She is one of the like best people out there. Like, she is so sweet and has always supported us on our journey and always been like so kind and just thoughtful and generous. So I just have like a little clip where we were trying to film us so we could take a screenshot for a photo. So I wanted to put that in right here. 1, 2, 3. But yeah, I'm gonna leave her channel down below. Our stories are very similar in, you know, like we both have endometriosis and all of these kinds of things. So I'd love for you to go check her out and send her some love. And Liv, if you're watching, it was so great to see you and officially meet you and Bo. And thank you so much for all your love and support.
So some of you were also wondering, what does this mean for the A word and the process that we've been, you know, waiting on? So what that means is nothing really changes at this moment. If everything is successful and basically Ayla becomes pregnant, then it's put on hold. And it's put on hold until the child that you would have is 1 year old, and then you can go back on the list at that point if you're ready. So it's as simple as that. It's not really as simple as that. It's actually very complicated, and so that's just a quick overview. I don't want to go into too much details, as you know, can't really talk about too much, so hopefully that makes sense and answers your questions.
I feel like that's like the general details, but I'm sure as things come up and as we think of things, we'll be sharing lots and lots. Are you zooming in right now? Are you zooming in?
No.
I feel like you're zooming in. Guys, is he zooming in? Caleb, I don't trust you worth anything. Excuse me.
Hey, careful, I'm filming right now.
Okay. Anyways, I gotta get up and make dinner because we know Caleb's not gonna do it.
That's not true.
Yeah. You made dinner the other day and it was terrible.
I did make dinner the other day, and it's true, it was terrible. Ayla honestly slays in the kitchen. She's so good, and she always cooks for me, and I'm just basically so lucky to have her because of her talents and her willingness to cook for me on the daily, because she doesn't have to. There's nowhere that says she has to, and she does it anyway, even when she's tired. And so I love her, and that's one of the many qualities of Ayla that make me love her. I always use this as the first one. Anyway, I'm gonna stop bragging about how great she is.
Thank you guys.
Thanks.
We're gonna end it here, and we hope you guys are excited. I'm so excited. Getting to know some of those details, I think, is like brings up the amp in my excitement too, because it's like, wow, craziness,
guys.
Crazy
It's really exciting.
And like,
good things are coming.
Yeah.
And so
we're so hopeful.
If you have any more questions or anything you want to know more about that we didn't answer or cover in this video, please comment down below, and we will try and answer them the next time if we can. So thank you guys for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you'd like to join and find out all the more details that will be coming, and we will see you in the next one.
Are you falling asleep while you're saying that?
No, I just do this thing where I get really soothing, and we'll see you in the next one.
Okay, bye!
See you guys. Ellie, say goodbye to our friends.
You just got me saying holy.
Ayla, that's inappropriate.
I thought you were done. Oh my gosh, I thought you were done.